until he saw the necklace on the girl's neck. The crime boss suddenly realized the girl he had just humiliated was actually his biological daughter he thought had died in a fire. 15 years ago, he had just placed that very necklace around her neck. When sirens and flashing red and blue lights surrounded them, he sped away with her in the car, only to crash hard into a delivery van at a turn. He was arrested on the spot, while the girl was trapped in the mangled vehicle. Someone told him she was dead, but he heard her heartbreaking cries. Seeing the leaking car could explode any second, he used every ounce of strength and pulled her out right before the blast. The next moment the vehicle erupted into flames, losing his daughter. He believed the heavens had compensated him with another child, and decided to raise her as his own. On the other side, the crime boss saw the car explode, and thought the girl had perished in the fire. From that day he hated the man. 15 years passed. Revenge was his only goal. By then the girl had grown into a thoughtful young woman. She tried many times to sell the gold necklace for money, to treat the man's crippled legs, but he firmly forbade it. One day the boss tracked down the man's address, storming in with fury. The man had just bought a cake for the girl's birthday. The moment he opened the door, his face turned pale. The boss struck him to the ground without a word, calling him the murderer who killed his daughter. He dragged him to her photo and forced him to kneel and apologize. When the man refused, the boss raised a bat to strike him. Just then the girl came home. The boss froze the moment he saw her. Earlier that day, she had shared her burger with him at a diner, and the way she dipped fries into it was exactly like his late daughter. For a moment he saw his little girl again. He even quietly accepted the burger and chatted about his daughter's story, unaware the girl before him was her. Now learning she was the man's daughter, his rage burned hotter. He roared, "Why should this man have such a good daughter?" The man once again admitted he had caused the crash himself, but the boss refused to believe it. Shoving the girl aside, he swung the bat to hit the man. The girl threw herself over him to shield him, but the man still took the heavy blow. She confronted the boss, saying it was his reckless driving that killed his daughter, and he had no right to smear others. But he refused to own his mistake. Jealous of the bond between them, he ordered his men to tie them up. To save the man, the girl knelt and kowtowed, promising to give anything. The boss took the chance to demand she strip in front of everyone, or never see the man again. When she stood her ground, he ordered his men to grab her. They walked toward her with a sinister grin. The man begged the boss to let her go, but he ignored him, until his eyes caught sight of the necklace around her neck.